We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles. Los Angels of Anaheim.
Left fielder, number 82.
Number 82 is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Ball two.
Well, they tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gallo is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now.
The first baseman, number 22. Robinson Cano.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third, center fielder number 20.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. (0-2) now from Lester. Another one sent foul. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a liner. And a rather easy first out. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Martinez.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Marte is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Ready now, Joey Gallo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Takes this the other way to right. Gallo is there to put it away for out number 1. Striding in, Justin Bour, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Fielder, number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starling Marte stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Brian Dozier now. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Dozier.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting 6.
Stepping up now, Jose Martinez.
Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 2-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him.
Patrick Wellington.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Number 78 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Chicago Cubs, number 78.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase. Just missed on that changeup.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Marte is under it. And that's the third out. In now, Brandon Crawford. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Third baseman.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Catcher, Tony Walters.
First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 82. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Gallo has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eugenio Suarez.
And a ball, 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Number 82 moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Brian Dozier flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. There is Crawford. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. That misses, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing. Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so...
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Correa.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Now in the box.
Up next for
Justin Bour.
The designated hitter, Justin Bour.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Now to the plate, Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, maybe swing the bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Starling Marte becomes the first out of the inning. Brandon Crawford is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A base hit in his first trip. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in. Jose Martinez.
For the Angels, first baseman, number 58.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Called strike on the change. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
3-1 now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's Corey Seager. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Tyler Lyons answers the call from the pen here in the 4th.
Number 70, Tyler Lyons.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Number 82 makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play.
Designated hitter, Chris Avon.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wellington Castillo. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Brad Peacock answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Tony
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. First offering on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Dozier fields it cleanly. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Robinson Cano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
A.J.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout going back on it to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. Now here's the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So striding in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1-1, here it comes. And this is fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is popped up. Calling for it, Crawford. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in, Corey Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he misses, ball 4. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Ready ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa, a hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Gallo is there, 1 away.
Designated hitter, Justin Bour.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Justin Bour comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. Martinez there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ball 1. Drilled to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 0-2, here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Number 70 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 70.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. And the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-1, here it comes. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. To short. Backhanded. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors to this point for the Angels. Here's a high pop-up. Cano is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. To short, hit hard. Seager has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Ready once again, number 82. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. To 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Robbie Cano now. No hits in 3 tries.
Robinson Cano.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 61, Josh Osich.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Tyler Clippard.
Mike Trout. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Mike Trout is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
3-0 now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Joey Gallo.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Nope,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Crawford into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Martinez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ball one.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Chris Davis now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. Wellington Castillo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seam. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. Seager is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 5.
Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He could really use it. Knock here, 0 for 3.
Brandon Crawford.
He's set. Here it comes. Low for ball 1.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2-0 pitch now to Crawford. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story, looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed. Strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Riding in once again, Tony Walters. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the... Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher, Wellington.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. Marte has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box now, number 82. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Gallo is there, 1 away. So stepping in, Robinson Cano, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager ranges to his left. For the first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.